Who that nation? What's happening? Algiers is back, you heard me? Long time no see, you dig? From once in a lifetime, you dig? Because the TTC ain't popping like it used to, I'm back, you heard me? First and foremost, I want to say shout out to all the WDN. Also shout out to all the 90 Empire, you heard me? Because, you know, this is going to be a special game. It's going to be a good game, you dig? And it's a huge game. Number one seed implication in the NFC and number one seed possibly for home field advantage, you heard me? Even though the 49ers are sitting in the 5th seed after the Seahawks basically took that spot, you heard me? You know, this definitely going to be one, you know, that I'm definitely looking forward to, man. So, definitely just want to say, man, you know, it feels good to be back on here, you heard me? Shout out to all the WDN. Shout out to the Minister of Defense Uptown, you heard me? For holding down the chats. You heard me? I be crying, laughing, G, looking at everybody on there doing y'all thing, you heard me? I be listening. You know, I hear about it a lot, the 49er fans asking. Shout out to Mr. Frisco. I watched the last one he wanted, you know, with most of the WDN at the Algiers, you know, LJ. You know, everybody doing their thing, you know, life happens, you know what I'm saying? You know, everybody trying to get their hustle, get their money on, you heard me? But one thing be sure, you heard me? You know, we still riding for our team, you heard me? So, yeah, real talk. I just want to get to it, man. Saints, 49ers, you know what I'm saying? Both teams 10-2 coming in, you know what I'm saying? 49ers got a fire defense, you know what I'm saying? Jimmy G, you know, he's playing just good enough, you know, to help his team do what they do. You know, and they doing their thing, you feel me? Saints, defense definitely stepping up like crazy. Offense has been sputtering here and there, you heard me? But this is the game, you know, where we get ready and we will peak, you heard me? We will peak this game. Mark my words, who that nation, you heard me? Drew Brees, come on with it, G. You know what I'm saying? I think this is the game that Drew Brees goes off, you feel me? This is also the game because they're going to be so focused on stopping Michael Thomas that Jared Cook shows up. Now, we've started to see flashes and everything of Jared Cook the last few games, you heard me? But I said this game is really what we're going to start seeing, you heard me? Jared Cook is going to show up this game big time. Mark my words when I say that, you heard me? And also, I say this is also a game where we have to rely heavily on defense, you heard me? Not defense. We have to rely heavily on the run game, you heard me? Alvin Kamara, Latavius Murray, give them boys the rock and let them run the ball. Sean Payton, I know you ain't going to watch this video, but please, it's common sense, bro. You know, and that's one of the 49ers' weak links, you heard me? Run the football, you heard me? If you look at stats, you feel me? True talking right here, you heard me? If you look at the Saints, when they run the ball, their record is 45-16. Again, I repeat, 45-16 when they run the ball effectively, you heard me? Run the football. The Saints already is the most balanced team in the NFL. You heard me? In order to win this, again, I think we have to run a football, play balance, you heard me? They're going to try to cover and double Michael Thomas. You feel me? They got a lot of effective players on their defense, you feel me? I'm not really concerned about getting pressure on Drew because Drew is one of the quickest to get the ball out of his hand. He get the ball out of his hand half a second. You feel me? And then when you talk about that, you know, you just put on the fact, you know, that our O-line usually show up. A lot of people may be like, oh, we're going to go down there, we're going to stump the Saints. A lot of 49er fans and 49er players talking here. We're going to put our foot in y'all hand, woo, this, that, and the third. Well, I look at it like this, you heard me? If you look at the Saints' history and if you know the Saints, you heard me, the Saints always show up best when it's time to show up, you feel me? So I'm not worried about that. You feel me? The O-line going to ball out. Teron Armstead and Andrews Pete may still be out, you heard me? But, you know, them backups going to show up, you feel me? I expect a huge game from the O-line to let Drew do his thing, you feel me? This is just not to win a game, you heard me? This is not the fail kinds, you heard me? This is not the Pussycat Panthers, it's not nothing. But this is a huge game, you feel me? And this is a game right here, you know what I'm saying? It will solidify number one seed and home field advantage throughout. You feel me? So this is a game right here, where the Saints need to bring their A game. They need to bring because the Niners defense is for real and they've showed it. They could have beaten the Ravens, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? That game was back and forth. Just show how good that defense was. You know, Lamar still did his thing and went ramshackle over them, you know what I'm saying? But, it shows how effective that defense is just to win in 2017 in a good game. That was a good game. I watched that game, you feel me? So, Saints, bring your A game, bro. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this game, man. I just want to see this game right here is going to show because the Saints have been iffy the last few games. You heard me or whatever, whatnot. You feel me? But it's one of those situations. Like the real question is the Saints peaking or is they waiting to peak? You feel me? Because if they're all waiting to peak, you feel me? They gotta you know, this is the game to do so. You feel me? I think this is their first huge test. We've had a lot of tests in the beginning of the season, but I think this is the first huge test right here. You feel me? So Saints, you always screaming, you know what I'm saying, talking about, you know, waking up and all that. This is the time to do it. You know, so I'm definitely looking forward to it, bro. And to those 49er fans, you feel me? Because I've been listening. Now, I may not be able to get on the chats with Uptown and all them, you hear me? Shout out to Vet, you feel me? Shout out to Primo. Shout out to all y'all boys that be on their parks, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all, man. Mr. Frisco, man, y'all talking all that head, bro, but at the end of the day, you feel me? I see it like this, man. You know, it's easy to say, you know, oh, Baltimore's the toughest challenge, you know what I'm saying? You know, and we seen what y'all did to Green Bay. Y'all stumped Green Bay. You feel me? But this is how I look at it, right? You coming into the Dome is a whole different atmosphere. It's even different than Baltimore. I can't speak for Baltimore, but I know Baltimore don't have a home field advantage like New Orleans do. You feel me? So, I mean, that's your first L right there when you want to say, oh, we gonna just stump the Saints like that. Come on, be realistic. You don't believe that yourself. You hear me? And if you do, you need to get off the crack pipe. You feel me? So, you know, that's all I'm going to say on that. I'm not going to trash talk too much. I just want y'all to use y'all brain, 49er fans. You heard me? We owe y'all anyway. You heard me? After what y'all did to Pierre Thomas in 2011, y'all did knock that man out. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of down bad. You feel me? So, you know, we got some big payback coming. A big payback. You feel me? So, yeah, man. I'm about to get back to work. You heard me? I just want to get on here and holler, man. Tell everybody shout out. Holler at your boy, bruh. Algiers. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready, man. Let's get it. Who That Nation. Shout out to everybody in the Who That Nation, man. You know who you are. You hear me? I ain't got time to shout out everybody, but yeah. Let's get it, bro. Let's make this a great game, man, and may the best team win Sunday. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you know how I rock. You hear me? You already know you can take two of you already know what with you and shove it deep. You feel me? Holler at your boy. Algiers in the building. One.